What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to bring you the top 5 crypto projects to buy in January 2024. As always, before the beginning of each month, I bring you the top 5 crypto to buy, and 2024, it's not going to be any different. Without any further ado, the first project that I'm going to mention today is OTK, OK Token. This is a gaming project, a gaming aggregator studio built on Solana. So just the fact that it's built on Solana makes me very bullish. As you guys know, I am very bullish on anything that is built on Solana. I think that Solana is going to outperform Ethereum this bull run. And as a result, I think that the projects that are built on Solana are there to succeed. Now, OK Token has recently seen a breakout. And by the way, guys, a reminder that this was literally in the Moonshots watch list on my Patreon when we were literally here at the end of October before any pump. And we were also buying heavily at around 1.7 right before the big pump, and I'm still planning to accumulate and DCA into this project because we're still very early. The market cap is only 11 million in this very moment, and I definitely see a project like this going towards the 1 billion market cap territory, which would still make it 100x from here. And this is for a variety of reasons. First of all, there's the exchange listing situation. It's only listed on KuCoin in terms of centralized exchanges. Guys, you can't imagine how much volume this token is going to get once it gets listed to other centralized exchanges, not just tier 1 exchanges, but only just like a Gate.io or a Maxi listing. This is going to crazily ramp up in volume. And of course, you can also buy it on Radium or Orca, the centralized exchanges for Solana, in case you're based in the US. One of the main things that makes me bullish, first of all, is the website. The website is clean AF. It's kind of like reminds me of 90s arcade gaming. I really like the outlook that this has. A lot of people have asked me if this project is doxed, and yes, the team is doxed. It's just like not here immediately, but if you go on the white paper, you're actually going to be able to see the team behind this project. I think that most of them are based in France or something like that. And then I love the fact that they have a double reward system. So you can see right here that they don't just have a cryptocurrency. Okay, they have, of course, the OTK token, which is the crypto. I think that essentially you're gonna get a weekly, I'm not sure if it's weekly, reward and the top of the leaderboard. If you manage to get to the top spots, according to the spot that you get, you're gonna get a reward as a play to earn. But also there's golds. Golds are essentially loyalty points. These are gonna be able to get you access to these real life prices, gaming accessories or gift cards, like bullish stuff. I definitely see a lot of people playing these games. These games are made to be very addictive, and they are basically copies of games that have been successful in the past on iOS or Android. And people are going to play this. They're going to get addicted. They're going to get rewards and even prices for playing this game. So as long as they're addictive and as long as there's a case for people to play these games because they're going to get remuneration out of it, people are heavily going to play this game and our bags are going to pump. You can see right here that the data is very promising. Like they have a growing user base. Worth mentioning that in the Play Store, this is probably the gaming crypto project with the best reviews and the most downloads. You can see that the score is 4.7 stars out of 55k reviews and 1 million plus downloads. So if you're asking yourself, are people playing this game? Yes, just look at this data. This is mind-blowing for a blockchain project, in my opinion, to have like this many reviews and this very like favorable reviews. Makes me very bullish. I think that this project is going to explode, and I'm definitely going to keep DCAing in the near future. Now, the second project that I'm going to mention is going to be MinLayer. MinLayer, as you guys know, is a BRC20/Bitcoin scaling solution, meaning that it's going to scale up the transaction of Bitcoin, making it achieve faster and more cost-effective transactions. Now, guys, this is necessary because the Bitcoin volume in January is going to ramp up significantly. Whether the ETF is approved or not, now it's looking very likely that the Bitcoin ETF is going to be approved, but whether this is approved or not, like we're getting very close to the Bitcoin halving. Okay, so the volume is going to ramp up a lot. Okay, the network is going to get congested. Because of this, scaling solution, a layer 2 for Bitcoin is absolutely needed. And because of this, I want to invest a considerable chunk of my portfolio into MinLayer. I was buying right here. I bought heavily right here at 15 cents, and I'm already at 3x from the last buy alert that I sent to my Patreon. And I'm still going to keep accumulating this for the foreseeable future. The market cap is only 31 million. Okay, this is going to go to billions in the bull run. It's It's going to follow the movement of Bitcoin. Layer 2s for Bitcoin are absolutely needed in today's landscape because the volume, there's going to be a lot more volume coming from Bitcoin. There's going to be a lot of new investors. The network is going to get congested. We need faster and cheaper transactions. Okay, so min layer solves all of these problems. We're super early. Like, look at the exchange listing situation. We have Maxi, BingX, Gate.io. We don't have the tier 1 exchanges. Once this is listed on Binance, Coinbase, or look, for instance, what happened to Neon, okay? A scaling solution for Solana. It got listed on crypto.com and it went literally 10x in a matter of a couple of weeks. This is what is going to happen to min layer. So you're super early. If you missed Neon, which, by the way, me and my Patreon did not miss it, so you should join the Patreon. But if you missed Neon, keep DCAing on min layer because this is going to be the next best layer 2 scaling solution, especially in Bitcoin, but pretty much in the entire layer 2 landscape of crypto. The website is amazing. It tells you exactly what this project is, scalability, interoperability for Bitcoin, enhanced security and privacy, the token utility. It says everything right here. And also, of course, you go to the about section, you go right here, and you're going to be able to see that the entire team is doxed. Everybody has a very good background. They are doxed. They have a LinkedIn profile. You can check out the background, etc., etc. Definitely something that you want if you're looking to invest something in the long term. And also, another bullish news for min layer that is going to make you even more bullish is the fact that right now we're still a token on Ethereum. It's going to transition to its mainnet in Q1 2024. I definitely foresee a bump up in price the closer that we get to the mainnet transition. So definitely some food for thought, and I definitely recommend you guys get some min layer, but no financial advice. You do you, of course. I'm just a dude on the internet telling you what it does. And whether you follow what I'm saying or not, of course, it's up to you. Do your own research, as always. Miria. Miria has recently seen a major correction. We went from this 1 cent 5 level to below even 1 cent, which makes me super bullish and makes me want to accumulate Miria more. Because from this level, I still think that even buying today, if you've never bought Miria, you could still be at 100x potential. And this is why Miria is a gaming aggregator, but not only that, is a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum in which third-party developers and studios are going to build games in the Miria ecosystem. If you go to their website, you can see right here that all of these games, they're all developed by third-party developers, okay? Only these 3 games are developed by Miria, by the Miria studios. All of these other games, they're built by third-party developers. So this should really make you think how bullish this project can get if all of these third-party developers want to build on Miria. This is going to be massive. This is going to be the gala of this upcoming bull run. And also, this is a newer project. It's not been around for longer than 2 years, so you don't want to invest in the gala. You want to ditch those old projects. Okay. And also, this is better than Gala in every aspect, especially because Gala had expensive fees. Miria has near zero gas fees transaction. Okay. That is a big, big point. It's very comparable to its mission, though, because, of course, people are able to purchase nodes and get staking rewards on a daily basis by purchasing a node, etc., etc. It's kind of like a similar mission to what Gala was doing, and definitely also something similar to what Playable is doing, which is another project that I would recommend, but honorable mention, let's say. It didn't make it to the top 5. But, guys, this makes me so bullish. Like, I don't know what else to say. And also, why do I recommend buy now? Not only for the dip in price, but also because of the fact that the first games are probably going to be released in Q1 2024. This is why I also think that this project has a lot of potential, despite the very high market cap at the moment, because there's not a single game released now. Okay, it's all speculation, it's all hype. Once the games are released, the price is going to pop. So you want to get in before the games are actually released to get the best multipliers. Yes, your investment is going to be more risky, but the trade-off, risk to reward, is going to be higher. So definitely something to keep in mind if you want to get those multiple X's and perhaps go into 100x territory, even if you have never bought Miria before. Aron. Now, this is not the most bullish project that I have in my list. However, this is such a great opportunity. We're pretty much at the all-time low after the initial pumps that this project has generated in May. This is a massive opportunity for people to DCA because they underdelivered on the announcement right here, and that's why it kind of like, I don't want to say rocked, but it definitely dropped a little bit. because people were expecting a mainnet transition, but they instead announced the development of Aron X, something like that. I don't even remember the name, about the decentralized exchange that they're gonna list. So in the long run, this is so bullish news because you can still accumulate at these prices and then take a lot of profits once they actually release the decentralized exchange, once they transition to the mainnet, once they're listed to more exchanges. Guys, a lot of stuff. And I think that this was also like all a calculated master plan, because if you can see right here, this is listed in very, very few exchanges. This is probably why they're going to develop their own exchange. The volume is going to ramp up significantly. When this exchange is going to be out there, this is gonna literally make people millionaires. I'm 100% certain. The market cap is 9 million, so freaking small. This is much more than a standard layer 1 proof of work, proof of stake hybrid project. They have an exchange to be developed. They have a clear path and vision. The team is doxed. One of the founders was actually in the team of Ethereum, during their ICO. Okay, years and years ago. It's a guy that has been in the space for more than 10 years. So these people have a lot of reputation. They're not here to rug people. And this is why I am so bullish on this project. And unfortunately, a lot of people are going to miss this because, they're just like, oh, it's too risky, blah, blah. But this, when it gets so freaking red, this is when me and my patrons invest, because we're stoic investors. We're not emotional investors that once we see a disappointing news, we're just like, oh, this is going to zero. No, this is actually the time to buy, because you want to do the opposite thing that most people are doing if you actually want different results. Otherwise, you're going to get the same results of everyone else. You're going to buy the top and sell the bottom. And this is not how me and my community make money. Before I go to the last pick, I'm going to remind you, of course, to join the Patreon, because it's still so freaking cheap and it's going to get expensive in the new year. So you want to get in now until the price is so freaking cheap, okay? You're going to get all of my buy and sell alerts. You're going to be able to join one of the best communities in crypto right now. We're thriving and growing every single day. I'm doing private live streams I'm doing private live streams for patrons only 2 times a week. You're going to be able to send me your portfolio for review. I've already improved the situation of like dozens of people that send me their portfolio. And guys, like, you don't want to be a lone wolf investor. You want to join a thriving community of investors just like you. Let's all make money together and create generational wealth in the bull run. That's all I got to say to you. I hope to see you in there. Straight to the point, the last project is going to be the Unfettered Souls. Guys, I made an AMA on my channel literally the other day, so I would definitely invite you to have a look, because I had one of the guys from the team and he was very good at explaining what the future timeline and the roadmap for 2024 is looking like for Souls. This is actually seeing a correction in this very moment. The market cap is just 2 million, dude. It's so freaking early in this project. They're just on Polygon right now. They're going to be on more chain in the near future. They actually announced in my AMA, I actually had the exclusive for this news. It's only listed on Maxi, Gate.io, and QuickSwap, a DEX on Polygon. Once this gets like a lot of listings, the price of this thing is gonna literally go to the moon, and it's gonna make a lot of people a lot of money. This as a die-hard community. It captures the community of Web2, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and Bloodborne, all these hard games to play. They're all gonna come here, because this is a game that's generated in Web 2 first and then transition to Web 3. I have an in-depth review of Dark Souls in which I show exclusive gameplay that the team sent me. I also add the team for an AMA on my channel, so there's a lot of content that you can see about the Soulsverse and Unfettered Souls in my channel. So I'm not gonna waste too much of your time right here, especially if you watched those videos already, but if you haven't, please make sure to do so. And also, they just launched in beta the OK payment solution, which is basically gonna allow you to pay for transactions on a Web3 environment, which is basically gonna allow you to buy Souls token through mobile in the mobile games, just like you were making an in-app purchase with an iOS or Android app. But it's actually, although it looks like a Web2 transaction, it's actually generating a wallet address and it's generating a transaction in the blockchain. This makes the payment gap between Web2 and Web3 appear completely seamless, and this is something revolutionary that makes me extremely bullish on this project. So I definitely invite you to watch the videos that I made, and there's a lot of alpha about this project that you're gonna hear first on this one. This is it for this video. I hope that you found value out of this. I look forward to bring you guys a lot of money in the new year. I look forward to growing my community both on YouTube and on my Patreon. And thank you so much for following this journey. You guys are what are making like this channel like come to life, and I'm so fucking proud of what I'm building, and I'm so forever thankful for you again. If you're not subscribed already, by the way, just please subscribe. What the hell are you doing with your life? Drop a like. This is really gonna help the algorithm and push my channel out there. And until next time, take care for now.